Hey, hey. We're going to start our sixth AMA stream hour, part of the Hype Stream, NFTOPIA 3. Anybody in the Twitch that wants to come in, you can use that link at the top right, bit.ly/NFTOPIA 3. It's free, and you can come and be awkward in the metaverse with us, right? You can walk around here like this and interact with people. Get your voice on the mic if you want to talk to us and ask us stuff live. That'd be great. And we're going to talk about Binks for the next 45 minutes. Yeah, so there might be some old Nuva links. They were crackneck Nork. If you remember what boosts they were that they didn't work, let us know what they are. And yeah, let's do that. Won't you? I'm gonna pull up the Binks site, and won't you tell me a little bit about yourself and kind of the background of Binks first? There we go.
I'll let Jan take this.
Oh, I'm taking this, huh? Okay, rock and roll. So Binks is a streamer-focused website and service. Our approach is to build tools and services and meeting places where we can exchange game keys, where we can promote each other, where we can build knowledge and create a positive space around the area of streamer, and more specifically around streamers themselves. We have one rule in the community, which is to be kind to each other. And it has been a community that we built over many years. It had wonderful members and community members helping us direct and build tools and services, free to use, with lots of different tools and services. You were showing kind of the exchange of tokens. And we've included a lot of NFT technology and tie-ins as well, sharing, gifting, promoting, rewards, utilizing any kind of technology that we can really kind of pull together that would support streaming members and a good, wholesome, kind of positive community. We got into the streaming world a good while back. Binks is a company that used to and continues to build casual games. And so the Binks community was a really great place for us to work with like-minded individuals in gaming as well. And so you'll see that we have a number of games that we call crowd play games that are playable through the platform and also downloadable through Steam. But the underlying thought and theory of all of our game work, all of our web development and technology rollouts is to stitch together a positive community and give free and unfettered access to community members to help promote themselves in the world of streaming. So
Very well said. Yeah.
that's us.
So
Welcome.
you see right here, we're on the website. You see on the homepage they have a featured streamer at all times. Somebody can get a premium slot and actually choose when this happens, which maybe we should do right now. I don't have a token, but maybe I should buy a token on stream.
John might be able to.
Oh,
tweak
I
that
can get you in.
we have a couple of levers.
Some levers. And whenever somebody, and then also randomly, if somebody doesn't use their token to get promoted, then it's going to pick a random Binks streamer. You have to be a verified streamer like I have up here. Do you have to be a partner or just a...
You don't have to be a partner. You just have to be a verified streamer and in good standing. And then yeah, we host the space, so you can come in and use a token to actually pick a time and place, or more to specifically, you are the place, but a time of day. That's really what the tokens give you access to is
Right.
more control over when you want to stream. But we always have a member that's shared on the front page.
Or
And,
it's a guaranteed way to make you live though. Hey, it's like I'm paying for this. Boom, now I'm live. But if you don't do
I
that,
sent you a token.
oh sweet, let's go ahead and. So I just
Yeah, and
got
what we found in working with Twitch and with other stream technologies is that their technologies are really focused on their technologies and their platform, rightfully so. Building their community and their tool sets. And what we really wanted to do was provide ability for the streamer to be center stage, for the streamer to have control over what was getting presented and how it was getting presented. and so that's why we really only have that one rule of keep it positive, keep it kind. And it's just from there, it's almost everything that you see on the site that you're traveling through is suggested or requested by members within the community.
Cool. So
Yeah,
now you
just quick
see.
note.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say Jake Hudson is actually
Yeah, so, and I just realized this right now. So I'm over here. You can buy the premium token. So you can, here's your packages. But they just gave me one because they're awesome like that. But now somebody else, it's telling me 14 minutes until your next premium feature spot. Somebody else is using the premium feature
Somebody's
spot.
got a token in there. That does that, yeah. If
No,
they
it's
own the
fine.
spot,
That's cool. It's neat that we got to see that what it's like now. So in 14 minutes, this will be free, and then I'll get a button here since I have it locked and loaded now, right? Because I used my token, and then I'll just click it, and then that'll make me premium. That'll make me go there, and then when people, it's a rewards base. So every one of these that gets featured, people that the viewers on Binks, they can go and watch and interact with the stream to enter to win giveaways or earn stuff. Can you talk about that? What kinds of things you can get? Or is it only a giveaway, or can you come out with something like coins for
yeah.
doing?
Well, we have Binks coins. When you're viewing one of the featured streamers, you have Binks coins and you have Binks cards, which actually can be earned. And the Binks cards aren't actually an NFT, but they're within our own system. But we have mechanisms where you can exchange the Binks cards for NFTs.
Cool.
And so when you're watching a featured streamer, it tracks who's chatting, and the top certain percentage of chatters will actually be awarded random Binks cards.
So if I were to go in here, and you have to actually click to go into the Twitch, is that right? So I'd be like, boom, go to his Twitch, but he's being featured on Binks, so it's all connected. And then if I go in here and type and comment, you only have to comment, right? You don't have to put Binks Raid or nothing?
No, you don't actually have to type Binks Raid.
All you have to do is comment anything on one of these featured streamers, and that's entering you into the giveaway and lets you earn the coins. Or
you get coins and then a chance for cards. Yeah.
so you get coins regardless? You just earn the coins for doing this?
If you chat in there, yeah.
Wow, that's cool. I'm just going to put Binks Raid because I'm not going to talk to him right now. But boom, see that? I did that. And then, yeah, Jake being all famous. I don't know this guy, but let's
The Ski Mask Collective.
let's give him a follow.
And Mr. Ski Mask is the one in charge. Now,
All right. I'm not going to stay on him long, but
without
there you
telling
go.
too much out of school here, he
So you do that. You go ahead and comment. You're getting the coins. You're entering the giveaways, and this will last an hour. And then I even chose the giveaway as the streamer. So here in my streamer tools, where I'm gonna go live, I have to have something in here. I have to have a game or card. I have some cards here, but I'm able to choose which ones I want to give away. So if I choose Orange Santa, which is the game that you guys gave me last time, that's what's going to be the giveaway. And it's all Steam codes, right? So you deliver games, video games, like computer games, using Steam codes.
Yep, that's correct.
And then with your Binks, and that's just one section of the site, everybody. So this is like the main event. The main feature is, we have featured streamers, and you can earn to interact with them. If you are a streamer, then become verified, and then this could be you. I actually think I've been chosen randomly more times than I thought that it does. It's like, I'll go live. Next thing I know, I get Binks Raid comments without me, earlier today too, without me going premium. That's awesome right there. That's cool. That's just the algorithm choosing you right there, unless they pulled a lever. But
No. It's built into the site itself is to kind of spread the love as much as possible.
That's
and as
awesome.
long as, yeah,
and
absolutely.
then with the things that you're earning, these coins, Binks coins, like they say, it's not token. It's an in-game or in-website coin, and you can use them for a bunch of things. So right here, and then right here, you can earn coins. So it tells you, so you can buy stuff to earn coins on this part of it, the store. Binks
And one thing about the store itself, and just like with everything that we implement, so that's a game key store, and these are many of these are games that are either classic games or retired from the general zeitgeist. They're games that are really, good games, but just aren't in the forefront of people's minds. But when you go through and you purchase these, you get to donate a portion of your purchase directly to another Binks member as well. So there's every single
neat.
aspect. Yeah, every single aspect of the site and the tools that are built into it have some kind of give back to a different member of the site. So it ties, what we're attempting to do is kind of build this empathy circle, the ability for streamers to support streamers, right? Not just for streamers to support themselves, but also to support each other in the whole experience. And this is a great example in the storefront where we're working with classic game keys and with games that might not be publicly accessible or understood or seen out there. But also when you go through and decide to try one of these out, you can then donate a portion of your purchase. It comes out of our pocket, not yours, but you donate a portion of the purchase. You just select whom the streamer is, or we randomly give it to a random streamer who's then introduced to you. So hopefully there's some cross love there as well.
Cross love. This is amazing, and what a fit for NFTOPIA. So we love it because you guys have NFTs too, which we can get into. But
we do.
It's all about. And
the same thing, the same theory with NFTs, yeah.
Yeah. So we've done a few AMA streams past NFTOPIA, and then also we had an official collab. That's how I know some of this stuff already. But it's awesome. It's like you're all about connecting people, and in this space, streamers and collectors, viewers, and it's just awesome because we're all trying to grow that way, and the collectors and viewers are trying to find new content and try to get rewarded without looking without just looking for the freebie. It's like it's just Web3 allows us to do this kind of stuff and get rewarded for watching or for doing many different things. And
yeah, and when you do have keys or you have Binks coins to play with, there's also the raffle and the exchange. So if there's keys that you don't want or you aren't interested in, you can place them in the exchange and exchange them with other players who might be interested in them. They can purchase them from you.
So this right here, this is a secondary market for Steam codes using the Binks coins. So how cool is that? So if you have Binks coins, you can go in here and buy Steam codes from other people. Or if you have Steam codes and you don't want to play the games, you can sell them to other people for the Binks coins.
And every publisher that we work with, we ask for them to give us a handful of games or a collection, some percentage of games that we can gift into the community that then gets turned into the community. So there's no game on here in the store, in the raffle, or in the exchange that you can't also win or be gifted or kind of earn through just being. I know it sounds cliche, but being kind in the community.
Be kind. Hey, we like being kind. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Here I'm at the Binks boxes. What are these? Oh, these are just NFTs.
So those are NFTs, which you can exchange Binks coins for.
Okay.
And those we're currently working on a stakeable NFT farm, and those NFTs at the top are the first set of NFTs which you can stake in the farm and earn wax.
Earn wax. Well, that's awesome. Good to hear, because people like that. And are you using the waxed out farm or doing inside your site?
No, we're doing our own farm.
Okay.
It's in testing right now, and we're getting really close to launch that.
Well, that's exciting. That's going to add a lot more utility. What I assume that the payouts will be like you guys will supply that. You'll supply a pool, right? Is there any ideas on that? Like, where is this coming from? Is a portion of different things?
Yeah, it's just coming from our promotional fund, if you will.
Okay.
And we'll have different farms. We're starting out with the alien party to begin with, and we'll continue to expand that.
Love it. All right. Yeah, we should look at your NFTs too. We still have a half hour. So awesome. And you see a number of different things. Binks boxes. You see this is all exchange stuff. So you can exchange to get things here. Merch.
Yeah.
Merch, baby. Derby, that's part of the game. So cool. And then we got a giveaways. Oh, spin to win and raffle. Tell us something about this stuff here. So much stuff on this website, y'all.
Spin to Win is part of our crowd play family. You've got there a couple. That was one of our early touches, which is just a speed game, a wallet game. But Spin to Win is a 24/7 spinning wheel that people can enter through Twitch and through the Bink site. And it gives away everything that you see on this site. There are winners at all points and times, and there you see the kind of winning crew and what's been left up. But it's just an ever-present crowd play game.
Yeah, I'm going to mention we also have an NFT version of Spin to Win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we actually have two versions. One, the Steam key version, which goes on our Twitch channel. Even if we're not streaming, go in the chat and you can enter it. It runs hourly. And then on our site, we have the NFT version, which will actually drop in chat right here, so you can check it out.
All right.
So I dropped the link in your Twitch stream chat.
So this is an exemplar of our crowd play areas, and so we also have crowd play games that are downloadable from Steam, that are playable like this one through the web, or are playable with multiplayer games. There's a couple of games, and then what we attempt to do is have events on a regular basis where we invite the whole community in. The Binks team is in there. It's a place for discussion and upkeep and kind of upkeep of the site and community, but also of discussions of what might come next, what might be cool and fun to do next.
Nice. Yeah, this is. I think a lot of the wax people probably saw this before anything else that you've done. So this is cool. You see this little. It's a random giveaway. You see, it's a spin wheel, and it happens consistently all the time.
24/7.
20. How often does it?
It runs once every hour, and it's running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Full time, 24/7, every hour. You can get in here. You have to get in here during the time, and you have a few minutes to actually enter. It's not one. You can't come over here, enter, and leave. You have to come there at the time that it says. But then you have a whole big pool of NFTs from different collections, and you also buy them too from the market. That's awesome. You might even see a consumer break one spin by at some point. That's really cool that you support other collections by doing that. We love that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is that we'd love NFT creators to get in touch with us because we'd love to share their NFTs.
Yeah, donate NFTs. You got a button right there. It says donate NFTs.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's something I never think about, but like I'm gonna start doing that more. I love consumer right collection. We give away stuff all the time. It's a big part of it. And then I'm gonna put some pins in there too. So we're gonna donate some pins and other things in there. That's great.
Yeah, we're gonna add map pieces.
Ooh, some extra map pieces. Cool.
Yeah. From everybody's collection. So we're buying map pieces and we'll be adding it into the spin.
Yeah, it's a great place. There was a gentleman that was talking earlier about NFTs he's creating for film and entertainment. I mean, those are the exact kind of things we'd love to put into the community, and it's an easy way for creatives to really reach out to other streamers and get their stuff seen.
Yeah, for sure. Mocha Twisher says if you do win, you have to claim within a minute or something like that. Is that right? Do you have to click something?
Yeah, if you're the winner, you have a claim button. You have, I think, 60 seconds to click it or something.
Yeah, I think it's something
so you
like
gotta be there or be square. Okay.
You come in a few minutes before, so a few minutes before the spin happens. That's when everybody starts to add in, and we start showing who they are, and they get on their name goes on the spin wheel.
Tinker
and then they have a few minutes to claim the NFT.
Yeah. Which hey, you have to be here to enter anyway. So like, why wouldn't you see who won? And then if you did, click the button. And
Being
that,
present is a good thing.
yeah, exactly. That keeps people from entering and leaving and all that. That's manipulation. Also,
Exactly.
as we know on Wax, multi-accounting is a horrible thing that happens, and it's very, very hard to fight back when it comes to these types of things, giveaways. So what do you need to do to actually be able to enter this? You can't just enter with a wallet, right?
No, you just have to have a verified Binx account and have added your Wax wallet to your under
Okay.
settings in your Binx account, and then you're able to connect this to your Binx account, and then you can enter.
Boom. So you need a verified Binx account.
Yes,
What might
yes.
be the steps to do that one?
Well, we have to verify that it's not an alternate account. We do have our system does have an algorithm which will check to see if you're potentially creating an alternate account. We have to see socials with some actual engagements, so Twitch or Twitter or X, if you will, and something that we can actually take a look at, verify that you've built a community and you're engaging with people. Steam, that's a big one. You link your Steam account,
Okay.
and
So if you have
get
Steam,
verified.
that's one easy way to do it. Yeah, there's a few different ways to get verified, but they got to do it to avoid the multi. Yeah, my my doggy says I want to come on your lap. This is my roommate's dog, but yeah, so we're chilling with Ozzy. This is Ozzy. Hi guys.
Well, that's, I mean, part of what you guys are talking about is that kind of human touch of making sure that it's a curated community. We have a wonderful moderator group that goes through and helps with the verification to make sure that people are who they, not necessarily who they say they are, but they're not alting and kind of perverting the purpose of the community itself. And that's been it's been a task and a chore, but it's really important and has
Yeah.
been a good experience for the community overall.
Yeah, yeah. You have to do this because it will be manipulated, especially if it's a
Yeah.
24/7 every hour giveaway, and all
Well,
it
yeah,
takes is
we're literally
multi-accounting.
all we're literally all gamers, so we understand
Yeah.
the concept of being gamed.
Yeah, the
You
concept
know,
of yeah, that's right. But
so
I think you got to figure it out at this. Like you got, it seems to be a pretty good system now. Whatever it takes to get verified, and I'm sure if you end up finding that some sus activity, you can always de-verify and whatever.
yeah.
You don't want multi accounts in those spins because then they have all those extra chances of winning, and that ain't fair. So.
Well, and it's been, I mean, we have some Binks members that are here, I see in the crowd, and I mean it's really it's really been because of them and their efforts and interests in the community and keeping it solid that it stays that way, that it stays really how do you say, a safe place, and
Yeah.
that's been really a great experience for us over the years. I said we've been doing this for so many years that you go through many iterations of community and feel and tone, and it's the Binks community. Binks members are just such a great, solid team and membership and group to be learning from and working with. It's been a real honor
Yeah.
to provide these kinds of services.
That's awesome.
In fact, that leads to we do have a subscription program that's up in the right hand corner there. And what that really ties into is something new that we launched and are launching this year, which is a Binks Health program. And Binks Health is something we work in some of our other businesses. We work in the world of healthcare, and so tying in and kind of bringing over to our community an aspect of concierge healthcare has been a real goal of ours, because the community has such great members and is large enough. We've been able to strike relationships with a number of healthcare companies and services. And so what we did is we kind of unionized, for lack of a better term, membership and created a members assistance program. And so through Binks, you can now become a member, which gives you access to the Binks Health services as well. It fits with our mission, which is to support streamers in all in all ways of life. And it's something that we were able to kind of bring to the membership as a benefit, but also as a way for us all to stay healthy and gaming until we are all well into our aged years.
I wanted to just touch on that a little tiny bit. Banks also had put out like these mental health seminars that they've been putting on, and it's totally free. You don't even have to, I believe, be a Banks member. You just have to be in the Banks Discord, and you can attend these sessions. And the last one was about stress management. And I really I feel like I'm a fairly stable person, but I really felt that it was really powerful attending these meetings. Like the last meeting, it was about stress management, and she talked about like how to deal with hate and anger, and even like anger towards yourself or to someone else, and how to function and deal with these kinds of things. So even if you don't feel that you feel like you're fairly stable, I even found that the sessions are super beneficial, and they've been doing them about once a month. And I just want to thank you, Banks. I just absolutely love them. So thanks
Wow,
again.
that's
That
so
is
cool to
amazing.
hear.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I know we have those seminars, and then we do sit down and we turn them into webinars that the broader community can enjoy as well. But I've been sitting on those as well, and they are fantastic. It's kind of, Tink, it's kind of, for me, it's what I didn't know I needed to know.
Exactly.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's very very transformational stuff. But we've been working as Monkey Bite and as Binks before that. I mean, Binks after that. We've been working in the gaming industry since the 80s and 90s, and our health issues and mental health issues, stress, anxiety. These are things that are universal, and so it's really great to be able to have a crossover and a solution that
Yeah,
supports our Binks members that way.
that sounds awesome
I
as for like a seminar or what the workshop, whatever it is. Because
Hmm.
I guess I don't know exactly what you're covering, but the community too. The fact that you have people listening and talking about something that's very important to all of us or should be health. A lot of us are not don't live the healthiest lifestyle. So just the
Well,
community and getting together and talking about it is a great thing.
yeah, and the services are a great range, from the webinars that Tink was talking about to support phone numbers to um, uh, suicide prevention information to download apps that help you exercise. It's a wide range of health solutions that what we're trying to do is kind of bring together and focus so that it's one place for all of our membership to have access to, instead of having to go find pieces all over the web. There's this one kind of place to focus on your health and bring that together. But to do it adjacent or in concert with gaming, because one of the prime beliefs I hold, and I think that a lot of the Binks partners as well, is that gaming is a stress reliever. It is an anxiety reliever. There's huge amounts of community and connection that happen within the gaming world, catharsis even, with some of our more bloody games. And these are gaming for us is health, and so it's really a neat way to kind of test that out, to
Hmm.
have that conversation about how gaming can be perceived by the larger public as a tool for being healthy, and then draw that together.
Awesome to hear that. Uh, I'm back on the site here. We're looking at the crowd play. So right there at the top of the leaderboard, Super Mario, who we've been seeing in Discord, telling us good morning every day. That's great.
Awesome, awesome.
uh, Tell us a little bit about this. So you have, like you said, you have games that are in like your own games. That's what this is, right?
Right. So what we sought to do here was we've never stopped being game developers. It's core to our existence, and so we as a team sat down and thought, well, how do we integrate gameplay that can become multiplayer, that can be tied to the Binks community, but can also really be tied to streaming and have the purpose of promoting those who are playing, right? Promoting those who are streaming. And so you have Crash'em Derby, humans versus zombies. Of course, it's now that I'm mentioning it, it's off the top of my
Doodle what?
Doodle What. These are games that are created to bring people together, but to also be able to allow them to present who's playing the game, to present that through a Twitch or YouTube or whatever streaming service and technology you're working with. And then there's just immense amounts of learning that happens in the creation of these kinds of games, as opposed to single player or some kind of RTS or something like that. It's been a neat way to kind of stitch that into the community and use the community tools to promote connectivity within the game, but also to use the game to promote individual streamers and their desires to be out there in the world.
That's awesome.
Like Crash'em Derby is basically the streamer is streaming it, but the viewers are the ones that are actually playing the game. So it's viewer interactive, and that's
Cool,
where
yeah.
the community interaction comes in.
Kind of like the marbles and the grubs that we like to play. So
Exactly.
And then we fill with the NFTs, with the Binks boxes, with the game keys, because these are games that are connected to the platform and connected to the community. All of those things flow into the games as rewards, both for the streamer and for the viewer.
boom, rewards all over the place. That's awesome. Consumer Break's all about that too. They're helping the content distributors and also the content consumers. That's kind of like what this is with streams. This is great. Let's we have 15 minutes until drop time. Let's look at some of your NFTs over here. So I'm just gonna pull up, I'm gonna pull up like Atomica. But do you have anywhere that shows your NFTs here? Where would I go?
You could go to binkstv.io and it does show past packs, but Atomic Hub is probably the best way to look at the individual cards.
Gotcha. So tell us about your collection a little bit. Maybe how, because you've been around for a while before this. Like you said, for years. This platform has been around. So when did you get into wax and start making NFTs? And like, what kinds of things are you using them for? We heard you're gonna stake them soon. That's cool. But is there anything else too? Or what are they? What themes and stuff do you have?
Well, we do seasonal packs. So 4 times a year we release a pack, and then primarily it's collectibles. And in between we do miscellaneous packs, like we have a Monkeys at Work pack. So that's a summer pack. And
so they're like fun art cards with I guess future staking and anything else. This is original, high quality, real art by one person, right? One artist?
Yep. These are all done by Astro Squid, who we have a long history with. He
does fantastic
game industry.
He also did the fishing badge, right? Was that your badge last time? Yeah.
It's fishing badge.
Yeah, I remember with the big fish, yeah. And they also have a map piece that we're about to drop, and they also made another achievement badge for this time, the Metaverse Dweller. So we've been putting Astro to work over here. Here we have a Consumer Break one right here. Look, we're scrolling past it. That was our collab NFT. So that's great. That's great. You're doing collabs, you're doing art, and they're like themed. So like he said, you have a seasonal pack. Here we have some summer 2023 pack. And I guess these ones all have this dog character. We like doggies, right? Am I right?
We do a new character every year.
Dogs.
So this year is a dog. Last year was a cat.
Oh, I gotcha.
And if you see all those alien cards, those are the new stakeable cards that Binks is putting out. Any of those alien ones. There was some at the very top of your list there.
Yep. And then the brand new pack is Monkeys at Work, which is kind of a follow-up pack to our When Monkeys Attack pack.
Sweet. Yeah, and you had the healthy tips one too, so that goes back to your health initiative while still being an art pack.
Yeah, we had
We
that.
looked at it last time and unpacked all these little health tips that I don't abide by but should. There you go. Cool. Will all of your NFTs stake or select?
We're starting out just with the alien
Oh, just the
cards,
area. Okay.
but as time goes on, we're going to do different pools. They're time limited, so we'll probably run them for about a month at a time, but we'll have multiple ones going simultaneously, and we'll mix things up a bit.
Mix it up. Nice, nice, nice. Well, we covered lots of stuff. Anybody got questions? This is the time to throw them down. This is an AMA. Ask me anything. The guys are here.
I have a question. So you guys have been together since like the 80s, 90s. This is a question for Jan. So your original, one of your very original office spaces or meeting spaces was quite unique. Can you tell us a little bit about your wheels there?
So we're talking about the San Luis Obispo space down in the Gen X land.
Your where you would have meetings in.
I think she's talking about the MOG.
Oh, the MOG. Oh, that thing was fantastic. Yeah, no, I love that. So a number of years back, there was this little thing that just got started called GDC, and that used to be held in Santa Clara in California, and it was a little held in just in the hotel there, the floor of the hotel, and then it moved to a large conference space in San Jose. And so we were trying to figure out as a small indie developer how to stand out in amongst the community. And so we went and purchased a Mercedes Unimog, which, if you're not familiar with, is a big, huge transfer military vehicle. And we had that, we called it the Monkey Mog, because at the time we were running under the name of Monkey Byte, which was our gaming indie gaming name. And we gutted that thing, put in blue shag carpeting, put velvet on the walls in the back, put a little bar set in there and a computer system so that we could showcase our games. And we offered kind of an Uber service for all of the publisher execs that were flying into San Jose from all over the world. So we'd pick them up at the airport, drive them to the conference, and while we were doing that, serve drinks and introduce them to our games. And that was super fun, super fun. The funniest thing that stands out for me though was picking up somebody from a place called GTI, GT Interactive, that just he looked me dead in the eye while we were driving, and he's like, "Did you just kidnap us?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we totally did," and dropped him off. And that was our mobile office for this little new startup thing called Computer Game Developer Conference.
Huh.
And those were good times.
You can't
Those
beat a
were good
mobile
times.
office though. That's cool.
It was awesome. It was a great shag interior, 1970s throwback roving game RV with military-sized wheels. That thing stood about 13 feet off the ground.
Oh wow.
It was awesome.
We got a question. When staking starts, it's going to be the alien card. Is it just one card? And can you?
No, the pool will actually you can stake any or all of your alien cards into the single pool.
So any alien card,
Yeah.
including the same template tissues. Yeah, as many as you have.
Yep.
What games did Monkey Bite Banks TV produce, and can we get a hold of any of them from the past?
Ooh, I think
Zelos?
our most popular one that people still ask for was a game called Galactic Patrol, which was a 3D Galaga-esque kind of game. And we get asked for that all the time. Prior to that, we worked on a virtual reality piece of software called Vista Pro, which people might recall as well. It wasn't necessarily a game. It was a piece of 3D rendering software, landscape rendering software. But for us, it was an entry into gaming, and that was virtual reality was kind of what we worked in prior to stepping into gaming. And the first game that we did as we stepped into gaming, Doom kind of came through and wiped away the world of virtual reality, subsumed it into gaming. And our first game was Galactic Patrol. Shortly after that, we struck up a deal with what at that time was MGM Interactive, and we're producing a game called Grid Shock. That's another game that was promoted out there for a little while. But after that kind of didn't happen or didn't complete, we just kept going with casual game development, Blood Pong, Zulu Assault, Jean. There's so many. There's so many. And we toyed with the world of publishing versus the world of indie gaming and putting our own thing out there. I think the thing that always gets me and I love the most is that first game, Galactic Patrol. I remember working with Jean, with Binks here, and working to get the download size of that game below 3 megabytes. I think we were shooting for 2 megabyte download so that we could get it across the internets, the interwebs of the time. And in contrast, it's just so funny for me when we hear, multi-gigabyte games going out the door today. Mm-hmm. And I recall how we were trying to go for a 2 megabyte 3D game. Those were good times.
Good times.
Well, it led us and kept us in the world of casual gaming. Casual gaming for us is a real passion, a real area of interest, and I don't see any reason why we would ever leave it or ever work in anything but community-based casual gaming. It's just such a great place to be and to meet people like Bloody and meet people like our members that we've met over the years. It's just been that they make it all worthwhile to be in this industry.
That is awesome. Yeah, community definitely makes the hard work pay off. That's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we missed the spin to win. That's right. But some
we
people,
did. Sorry.
Some people were in there, and Silent One won. So congrats, Silent One, in the chats. That's awesome.
Awesome. Congratulations.
And if there's streamers out there that want to play Crash 'em Derby, I believe it's available on Steam. So, if you want to play with your viewers, it's
okay. Cool.
You can look Crash 'em Derby up on Steam. It's the one that's made by I believe it says Binks TV, right? Under
awesome.
producer.
Great. Play yourself a new game. Yeah. I only really do Grubfish and not really game streams. I'll do it sometime. We got our the drop has a minute left here, and also the bounty block. So pinned at the top here. Ozzy's fussing.
Rock and roll. We're also always very interested in other indie developers that are out there that are look at the Binks kind of family of services or integrated services and might be interested in doing crowd play work with us and bringing Binks coins or Binks NFTs or Binks boxes to their games. That's something that we're very interested in.
Sweet.
As a developer, we're happy that everything is soup to nuts. We built it, we own it. There's no licensing, and so it gives us a lot of flexibility to do things for the right reasons. And we love to make partnerships with other indie NFT creators, indie game developers. Reach out to us. We're very open to that.
That's awesome. All about the collabs. That's just like me. All about the collabs.
So, and you're doing a kick-ass job. I mean, this is really a beautiful. It's been really awesome to watch this community grow as well.
Yeah, I'm loving it. And the community is what keeps me going. Trust me, guys. You guys keep me going. I've had a long road to get here, and it's you guys in this past year that really makes it different. So we have the drop is live. I just bought 5. How many else we got here? Come on, let's get there. We go 25. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So keep on buying that, guy. Here we have the one from Astro, and he completely redid the look of it, didn't he? He went and made it a total new vintage look of the map. It's still the same shoreline and still the same path line, so it matches up with the full map. Great job. I love it. It's a very neat, unique type of map piece. And
Oh, is this Astro Squid's work?
yeah.
Oh, very cool. He is super, super talented.
Yeah. He's
He's-
been doing the collab NFT, and there's also an achievement badge for Metaverse Dweller. He did too. Yeah, it's great. And you see here, we just keep going down the path. We're gonna go past the Binks logo here. We're gonna make a left turn, and then we gotta keep on going that way. We're on the way to the treasure, y'all. This is piece number 6 of 20. We're getting there. You gotta get them all, though. All right. Any other questions? I'm gonna run this or pull this winner for this bounty block for a pin. Last questions for the guys here, though, before we move on.
Yeah, Astro was also part of that first game that I was mentioning, Galactic Patrol. He was a designer on the ships that were in it. So we have a long relationship with him. He's just a real talented individual.
Works very fast too. Next thing you know, and he's got an art. The winner is y.ufa.wham. That'd be Nika, a fan of ours. Congrats, you want to come and pin. But all the giveaway pins happening this weekend aren't being sent until next week. There's no way for me to do it all live and stuff. So this is that's your incentive to pick up pins for the next convention, see? So whatever you win here this weekend is going to the next one. And then the ones that you got from past ones, that's what you can use this weekend. That's how it goes. There's still the market to go to, but I know that the whole floor and everything changes at convention time when we're adding utility. That's what happened again. I see, Genki, you got your hand raised. Are you trying to ask something, or you just you click the button? Anybody, feel free to pipe up in voice or in chat while we're hanging out for a few more minutes here with the Binks guys. I forgot to use that daggum credit, but I'll use it later. I'll use it for the talent show. How's that sound? We'll do that tonight. We'll get a premium Binks feature for it.
Sounds good.
Where do I go to see your already acquired pins from the past? From your wallet, Spitfire. Look in your wallet. Do you have pins? Yeah. I mean, they're called pins, so and the collection's NFTOPIA friends. You ought to be able to just sort by that and see them if you got them. And you can blend pins too. So you can blend 3 commons to a rare and 3 rares to an epic. If you wanted to work up and get common ones to do that, you can. Actually, now that'd be about the only way because all the giveaway pins are commons. They used to be rares the first time. All right. Any other thoughts? Our next destination is going to be Drawn Company. I think Kitty is going to be streaming it, but we'll just wait till we get there and see if she's there and whatnot. And we'll let her do it.
Thanks for coming out, friends, and joining us here as well. It was really special to meet you all. And do feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions about things offline as well. We're a small team, so you're likely to get to one of our team members with ease.
That's right. Thank you very much for coming on and doing this. Like I said last time, it's really cool to see creators get on voice and really do a deep dive. This is great. And both of you came on. I love it. This is awesome.
Thank you.
And yeah, how do we keep up with Binks? You got a Discord and a Twitter. And then, of course, your actual website, Binks TV. Get yourself an account and start interacting and earning and winning things.
Yeah, and we have an NFT-focused site, which is binkstv.io, which you'll see usually the latest NFT pack being promoted there.
Okay, cool.
You can also kind of look through all of our past packs. We list most all our past packs. We list there too.
Cool. Jewel Eyes, when's the Nada Chair collab land? Well, that's a different project. That's going to be during his AMA on Sunday. The Nada Chair AMA on Sunday. We have a consumer break blend happening that we're excited for. Cool. So with that, we're at 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and nosy on over. You guys can either follow me or you can meet there in 10 minutes. Mocha says, where's steak? Waxed out? Are you talking about Binks staking. If you're talking about the Binks staking, it won't be on Waxdao. It'll be on their website, but it's not ready yet.
Yep, you can.
Yeah.
You'll if you go to binkstv.io, you'll be able to find the staking
Okay.
once it's released from that site. I think we have a placeholder there right now, so it's coming soon. You can also get to the NFT spin to win. So binkstv.io.
BinksTV.io. Do you have any kind of estimate time of when you can start staking or not? Soon?
About 2 weeks ago. No.
2 weeks ago. One of those. Okay, I got you. No worries. Any time now. At any
It's
point
soon.
now.
It's soon, yeah.
Okay, good. Excellent. That's awesome to hear. Oh, well, this was a great little show and going through everything. This was awesome. So thank you very much, and we'll see you around for sure through the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.
All right.
you.
I'm
Thank
going to head
you.
over to, it's in Gooball Hall. Gooball Hall is where we're going.
Thanks so much for streaming.
Of course. Of course. I love doing this. Even with no sleep. I still like it. All right. And we're off.